Hey, what's up, guys? KoolKanto coming at you with another Pokemon Wi-Fi match. Long time no see. Sorry, there's been quite a long time between uploads here, but my computer has been awful. I'm working on a laptop that's over 7 years old, so it's pretty much garb. But I'm planning on buying a new one and maybe getting some other stuff going for you guys to make it a little better quality. But here we go. I brought David Blaine in because I took out Gallade off of this team because I had Machamp for a fighting type, and I didn't want to have too many fighting types on the team, so I decided to switch to a Psychic that I already had, which was David Blaine. But to the match. His Lucario hits me with a Bullet Punch, does a crap ton of damage to Alakazam, but that's also because Zam's defense is awful. But I'm able to take him out with a Psychic, which was a crit. I'm not sure if that mattered. He switches to Scizor. I know that he's going to Bullet Punch to kill me, and I just go into Plasma being able to take it. Predicting him to switch out Scizor to something that's going to resist a Fire-type move, I go for the Stealth Rocks here, and I believe I'm all caught up. And it's 5-6 in my lead right now. So here I don't want to take up a Hydro Pump, so I switch to Flower here, knowing that I'm going to be able to take it, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to take it pretty well, especially since Shaman has pretty good HP stat. But I don't take it as well as I thought I was going to. I took it okay. I was thinking before leftovers it was going to be over 100, but not a big deal. Here I protected because I didn't see the Life Orb damage, and I wasn't sure if he was going to be choiced in some way. So now I protect to see that he isn't choiced, and it's not that big a deal. I just got a little bit more Lefty's recovery, and he takes the Life Orb damage there, and that's where I'm like, you're dumb, you should have seen that before. But no big deal. So I know he's going to switch out, and I go for the Leech Seed, I believe. Just wanting to be able to seed whatever. Because if you can seed anything, that's going to be awesome. And I know that he didn't have any grass types, so I was going to be able to hopefully hit and be getting some life back. Which I get very lucky that it does hit, and that I think it's Accelerator or something, takes it. And for some reason, I thought that he was going to predict me to switch and go for a different type move. But he just goes for the Bug Buzz and takes out my Shaman, which turns out to be a huge mistake on my part. But he takes the Life Orb damage, and I bring in Alakazam because I'm thinking Alakazam is going to be able to outspeed whatever. And he can't. So, and I know I'm running a timid Alakazam, so it's max speed, and I'm just like, crap, what is going on? It's got to be Scarfed now. So I bring in Plasma here, thinking that it's Scarfed, and it's not Scarfed, and he's going to be able to hit me with a Focus Blast, and I'm like, crap, crap, crap. Maybe since he has so much in speed, he's not going to be able to take me out. But he does take me out. But, so, this Accelerator has taken out 3 guys, and Leech Seed hasn't really been helping me at all because there's no one to take, to get that health back. So here I send in Coleman, and I'm like, okay, I'm Scarfed. I should be fast, right? Wrong. It still outspeeds me, and I am raging right now. So he hits me with a Giga Drain, which is going to do a ton. But I just go for a Stab T-Bolt, thinking that was definitely going to be able to take him out from the health that he was at before. And again, I get another crit there. I'm not sure if that matters or not, because I know that Coleman has decent special attack stats. But he sends in Jolteon, and since I am Scarfed, I can't keep him out there because of Jolteon's Volt Absorb. And I just go into Machamp, knowing that I'm going to be able to take a Shadow Ball. So, and that's what he goes for, the Shadow Ball, and it does a pretty decent amount of damage. And he's just going to Volt Switch out, not wanting to take a fighting type move. And I trying to remember who he sends back out. He sends out his Scizor, and I believe I just went for a bullet, or not a bullet punch, a dynamic punch, just to confuse whatever comes in, because then whatever he brings in is only going to have a 50% chance of hitting me, which is going to be awesome. So here I pull back Apogee, wanting to save him for later, and thinking that I can send in Toka now, and I can maybe set up if he hits himself in confusion. And he does hit himself in confusion, so I get a free switch, and he takes himself out. So now he's going to be able to switch into something to take whatever Toka has, and here he sends in Rotom. And I'm still thinking that any electric type attack is not, I'm not going to take that very well. And I was kind of hoping that his Scizor would be able to live a little bit longer so I could Shell Break before, but I'm not, and he hits me with a Volt Switch. But I am able to survive, which I was pretty sure I was going to be able to, and I just go for a Stone Edge, knowing that that's going to be able to take out the Jolteon. So it hits, and I'm sitting okay, because I have Machamp, Toka, who's almost dead, but he still has priority, and I have Scarf Lantern. So here he sends in Rotom, and I just go, I pull him back, wanting to save him for the priority, and knowing that Coleman's going to be able to, with his Volt Absorb, take up any electric attacks that he uses, and water attacks I'm going to be able to take okay. So Coleman's out there, and I'm thinking he's not going to want to stay in because there's nothing that he can do to me. So I go for Ice Beam, which turns out to be an awful idea because now I'm stuck on Ice Beam, and he's just going to be able to hit me with Shadow Balls all day. But I don't want to switch anybody else in to take a Shadow Ball, so I'm just going to keep Ice Beaming away, and then I have Machamp and Toka left, so I'm either going to be able to hit him with Aqua Jet or Bullet Punch. But he also dies to Life Orb, so it's going to be a double down now, and he has his last, which is a Staraptor, and I have Toka and Machamp left, both with priority. So I'm thinking, okay, I still have a chance to win this. Stealth Rock's going to bring him down. He's going to hit me with Intimidate. Luckily, I guess luckily, I didn't Shell Break earlier, so I get to use my White Orb, and that's going to bring my attack back up. But I know that Staraptor is going to be able to outspeed anything that doesn't use priority. So I go for the Aqua Jet, he goes for the Brave Bird, and he's not going to take any recoil, just about any recoil at all. But any type of damage that he's going to be able to take is going to be better than nothing. So now I send an Apogee, and I'm like, okay, I could still win this, or at least end in a draw. So I go for the Bullet Punch, and it doesn't quite do it, so I'm like, dang it. He goes for the Brave Bird, and that's going to easily be able to take out Machamp. But I'm thinking, okay, I can still get the draw here. I can still get the draw. And the Staraptor just lives. And we were chatting, and he said Staraptor lived with 1 HP. So, lol, epic fail on my part. Maybe if I was able to save Shaman and not have him die to that Bug Buzz, the game might have gone a little bit differently. But it was a good match nonetheless. Hopefully I'll be able to get my computer working a little bit better, and I'll be able to get some more battles, and I'll be able to upload some more for you guys. But until then, I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and don't forget to like, comment, and sub, and I'll check you guys later. Peace out.